Hey, Falcon Nation, voice of the Falcons, Mike Rickard, here at Men's Basketball Media Day. Joining me now, head coach Kirk Fallon. I like to say new head coach. You're new to the head coach, but not new to the Falcons. So you served as an assistant previously under Coach Gabriel. Now it's your team. How excited are you to get started as the head coach?
Super excited. I think we've got a lot of, the foundation has been set by Coach Gabriel and our previous teams, and I'm excited to kind of see if we can take it to the next level.
We know that you had like an integral part in recruiting, right? So even the returners aren't new to you. You recruited them, the new guys coming in. How do you think the new guys, old guys have mixed so far this preseason?
I think it's been really good. Our new guys are super excited to be here. They know what we expect as far as working hard in the classroom, in the weight room, basketball. And the guys coming back have been excellent, working hard down there for you.
Right.
Classroom hard, setting a good example for the other guys. So I'm excited.
Were they happy to see you back to take the reins? So like our sophomore class?
No, they were like, really? No, I think we had a good foundation, like I was saying, and I have a good relationship with a lot of those guys, so I think they were excited, yeah.
Can we expect to see a different style of play than we've seen the past couple of years?
I think we'll see some differences. I think we'll see some similarities. Landon and I, we spend a lot of time around each other, talking basketball, a lot of things we agree on. Offensively, I think you'll see some different things. Defensively, I think you'll see a lot of the same stuff.
Okay, and then Region 19 runners-up last year, does that leave like a little sour taste in your mouth? Is that like a goal? Is like, all right, we were this close. If things break our way, maybe things are a little bit different. Is that our ultimate goal? Region 19 championship first.
I think if you asked anybody on the team, that kind of motivated all of us in the offseason. The guys coming back, you could see they're hungry. They didn't like how last season ended.
Right.
And the guys that have come in, they've taken on that same mindset of let's go get it.
Yeah. What has surprised you the most so far this preseason? Not necessarily, it could be a guy, it could be just something else. Like, what has surprised you the
I think
most?
overall, just our approach to committing to being in the weight room, being in the classroom.
Right.
I think those upperclassmen have really set the tone of we're here to give ourselves an opportunity to go somewhere maybe better.
Right.
I think this is a great place, but obviously it's maybe a stepping stone for the next level.
Right. Speaking of some returners, our captains we've talked to on Media Day, Amir Mack and Ramed Ali, talk a little bit about why they're captains and the leadership roles that they're bringing to the team.
Yeah, I think really you can go down the whole list of sophomores and say they've brought something to the table.
Right.
Those two have kind of set themselves apart because it's consistent. It's every day. They're setting the tone. They're reminding guys to go to class. They're setting an example with how hard they're working in every aspect of the program.
I like basketball-wise. I'm a math guy, so 3 is more than 2. Right, so my coaching philosophy is we're going to take contested threes instead of open layups.
Okay.
Are we on the same page?
Maybe not on the contested part, but I like to shoot a lot of threes. I like to spread it out. I like to see guys shoot more, maybe open ones more than contested ones, which you probably do too.
Right, yeah.
But
not to give away any scouting reports that may be watching, do we have some guys that could really stretch some defense? Because I know in the past maybe some teams could zone us up a little bit and force us to make some outside shots. Do we have some guys that could expand the floor a little bit?
I've spent a lot of time on the bench as an assistant, 7 years at this level, and it's frustrating sometimes when other teams are consistently knocking down threes. And some years you have guys that are really good at shooting. Some guys are really good at getting to the basket. I think last year we were more of a team like getting in the lane, finishing at the rim.
Right.
I think this year's team will be better shooters.
Good. Which excites me very much because I'm in love with the 3-point shot.
That was the main reason when I was recruiting. I said, Coach Rickard's going to want to see guys hit threes. So.
Threes and dunks, right?
Threes and dunks.
There's some guys that can throw the ball down a little bit and stuff too.
We have some athleticism, so I'm excited to see a mix of those two things.
Good.
Yeah.
What is a goal you set for yourself as your first year as a junior college head coach?
I just want the whole program to get to a certain level as far as let's get it done in the classroom, let's get down to the hill and get it done in the weight room, and then basketball obviously being as important as those things, but those 3.
Will we expect, because you and Landon are related, will we expect to still see the Gabriel contingent come into games a little bit, or at least watching a little bit and stuff too? And those that are watching now too that are familiar with Coach Gabriel, how is Coach Gabriel? How is married life teaching him? Is everything okay? Is he hanging in there? Does he miss being around the guys and stuff?
I think he definitely misses it, but married life is good. That's important.
Right. As an administrator of the college and guys, as someone that gets to work with your guys, I'm thrilled that you're at the helm of the program. I'm expecting big things out of you. I'm very excited for the season to start. Just a couple more weeks.
Yeah.
We're ready to go.
it'll be February, March before we
before we know. So have a great season.
Thank you.
Make sure you check out Coach Fallon and his Falcons here at the Student Union, LackawannaFalcons.com/live. If you don't want to come out, just watch on.
Why wouldn't you?
Yep, and then check results on LackawannaFalcons.com. Have a great season. Best of luck. We'll be back, Media Day. Take flight.